Welcome back. Welcome back. Another Tuesday, which means another tiers. We got the best segment on YouTube. We got the TOT or Matt's tiers. Me and a group of undisclosed individuals get into a dark room and concoct the best
Pause.
tier list. Concoct the best tier list possible across all of the internet. So, obviously, at the end, Finn and Slim will make one move up or down for any given team. And let's get right into it. Let us know what your moves would be in the comments.
Been waiting
So
for this all week.
So if you haven't been here, obviously this is the eliminated tier. These teams are beneath the tiers. They are forever off unless they make a miraculous run. Teams that were flirting on a run, I was going to give the Spurs some credit for beating the Lakers, but no, Bulls, they're all right, and Jazz. But as of right now, these teams plan on being eliminated for a long time. Then, as usual, the waiting on Ja tier. This team is possibly going to get eliminated. And I know Ja comes back. I know he comes back like next week, so we'll see. And keep in mind, guys, we are recording this during Monday's action, so those games will not be reflected into this week's tiers. Then we got the fights, the pizza, and the refs. We got Draymond Green fighting. We got pizza party for the Raptors, and we got the Atlanta Hawks, who fans have been blaming the refs as of late. Then we got the work in progress tier. These teams, I think, are very solid. However, they're a work in progress. They're not at their full potential. I think they could either go up and be a better team than they are right now, and I think they could also be a little bit worse.
Just straight slander every week.
Then we got the Vitali tier. These teams are streaking in good or bad directions. The Pelicans are on a 4-game win streak. The Clippers are on a 7-game win streak. I didn't know if you knew that. And the Pacers on a 3-game losing streak after all the in-season tournament hype. Told y'all, don't buy into all that hype. And we got the eye candy tier. These teams, they're very, very good. However, they are a symptom of eye candy. These are fun teams to watch for different reasons. The Suns have all of the players that you want to watch, KD, D-Book. The Magic have one of the most entertaining defenses to watch. And the Kings, obviously, they just shoot the hell out of the ball every single time they're at home. Then we got the Raising Canes tier. We got the Mavs, the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Heat. These teams, they're chicken tenders. They're not real contenders. They're chicken tenders. That's what they are. They're not contenders. They're not there yet. However, they're very good teams. Then we got the Pistons, Spurs, and Wizards. These teams, they've played some pretty bad competition this week, and they've just beat up on them. I mean, I know the Lakers lost to the Spurs. However, they had guys out. But these teams, I can't move them up or down. They had dominating wins, but against these three teams, they're not getting any movement. Then we got no place like home. These teams are just behind who I have in numero uno, and they're very good. However, I fear them a little bit more at home than I do on the road. And numero uno, again, has a double spot. I don't know who to put ahead. Boston, I mean, 4 wins in a row that are, albeit all at home, but 2 against the Cavs in a row, 2 against the Magic in a row, and they've historically had trouble with both last season. So credit to them. They've getting it figured out, and they still have not lost a game at home. So I guess they could go in no place like home, but they're better than all those teams. So that is week 9's tiers. Thank you very much.
Whoa, slow down, gang. If you're liking this content here, I really appreciate it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. It takes 0 seconds. I make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to all the creators I like watching because I know it makes a huge difference for them, just like it makes for us. Stick with us. TOT Faithful, we love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out more videos.
Shout out to Maddie.
really
Shout out to the
fast.
council.
Nice
Y'all
job,
did it
Vitali.
You like that one?
Yeah, go down.
Pulled out the depths from that. But all right, let's hear some moves. We'll start with Finn this time.
Let me
You
get
want to go here or lower?
This is no hate.
Okay.
This is not a hateful move. This is my honest move. I'm going to move the Cavs down into eye candy.
Okay. Reasoning?
They don't win games. They don't win games. Their issue is that they don't win games. if you look at their roster from top to bottom, it's a top 3 roster in the East. Eye candy. They look great.
No.
Oh, who has a better roster than them besides
Philly,
yourself?
Boston, and Milwaukee.
Okay, my bad. They have the 4th best.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying. They are 1 game above the Nets right now. They just had 2, which, by the way, really, really feel for you. You know I'm an anti-injury guy, so I really hate to see. This is what you get for complaining about being injured when you weren't actually injured. Now you're actually injured.
What are you talking about? Jared Allen missed the first 2 weeks of the season. Donovan Mitchell missed games. Darius Garland already missed games. Evan Mobley missed games. Karis LeVert missed games. Isaac Okoro missed games.
Regardless of the past.
I mean, we want to go down the whole rotation at this point?
You're just talking about the 11th guys on the roto, dude.
No, that's the top 8, not the 11th man, like Dennis Smith.
Oh, yeah.
But go ahead.
Look, you're going to move them down if you're me. You're going to move them to eye candy. The same could also, in my personal opinion, be said about the Knicks. I don't see the allure with the Knicks. The Knicks crumble like cardboard, in my opinion. So,
yeah, fair enough. I just think that the Cavs have had good wins in spurts, and they're hurt currently. But they've played 1 game without everyone. Evan was out versus both games versus Boston, both wildly competitive.
Damn shame.
Both games were wildly competitive, and Darius broke his jaw and continued playing in that game. And now, but we beat the Hawks on Saturday, the last game we played. They're currently tied with the Rockets. So
the only 2 players I want to see on your team play. So that's a damn shame for me, and I'm not wishing that. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I'm just saying.
No, I understand.
A lot better than you play.
I understand. They're not a record. This isn't a record show. This is how good I think these teams. This is how good these teams could be down the line. Are they really, really good basketball teams or not? And I think that's what you're getting a little confused here.
Is that what a record? This is a conversation for another day. I'm moving the Knicks down. I'm moving the Cavs down.
Obviously, a record plays a fact into it, but it's like
records how many games you win, how many games you lose. So,
however, yeah. But I'm saying you get to where you think you could be in the playoffs. For all these teams in the Raising Canes and eye candy tier are going to be in the playoffs. That's not negotiable. These are going to be playoff teams. However, no, the Heat will be in there. But
you know what I said preseason? 11 seed.
Fair enough. But this isn't, they're 14-12. They're 15-10. This is okay. Can these teams make noise? I don't think that the Magic can make noise. I don't think the Kings can make noise. The Suns can make noise, but they're just quite frankly not ever healthy. So I can't give them that benefit of the doubt.
I understand. I'm not being a record slut. 12, you can clean it up.
Yeah,
Y'all ready? Shout out to Maddie and the council. Y'all know how it go. But can you tell me, man, what you know about the box combo from Bainesy, Waynesy? That's
never actually had Canes.
Oh my Lord. I'm not a big sauce guy. Like, I'm not a condiment guy. I don't do ketchup, mustard. Like, I can do mayo and coleslaw. I'm not a ranch guy.
I hate
no blue cheese. You know what I'm saying? I like the cheese.
What would you eat with tenders?
The Bainesy, Waynesy. That's what I'm telling you.
You're not a Canes though.
They different. You hear me?
I
don't do no sauce outside of that. Like I
like
if
you go to McDonald's, you get 10
nuggets.
nuggets. What do you eat? What do you get eaten with?
Man, a Coke, or a sweet tea. You know what I'm talking about? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. Like that's what I do. I eat, and then take a little swig, and then wash it down. You know what I'm saying? That's my sauce. You know.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Fair enough. I'm not yucking someone's yum. Wow.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, A1. Y'all know A1. Heinz 57. If it's an au jus, if it's a steak sauce, I'm there every day of the week. I like Italian dressing. I like you go to hibachi, you know what I'm saying? They give you a little ginger dressing. I rock with that, you know what I'm saying?
Some like the little yum sauce.
And I don't even do the yum. I can't rock with the yum. A little too sweet for me, you feel me? I don't want to be sweet. I'm more of a savory kind of guy. Kane's got a little bit of that you know what I'm saying? A little bit of that sweetness, but the way it blend with the tenders, they fries could step up. I like their
I love how
coleslaw.
we're
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
3-minute comment about Raising Cane's sauce right now.
And that toasty woasty is right where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You feel me? But when it come down to business, I'm gonna move the Sacramento Kings up to no place like home. And then if we're trading spots, I trade their spot with the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks are eye candy to me. Of course, Giannis. Of course, Dame. I'm not knocking anything that they got, but they ain't got defense, and I know that the Sacramento Kings do. But also, ain't nothing like lighting the beam. Ain't nobody else lighting
Fair
the
enough.
beam.
Fair enough.
Like the beam.
You hear me? And then imagine if it was, it could be next year in the NBA Cup, where we see Sacramento versus Milwaukee. I think Sacramento is cooking them boys with the rosters they got now. Man, y'all can't handle
What'd
swiping.
you say last year about the beam?
Huh?
What'd you say last year about the beam?
Man, I said we ain't even gonna go too crazy with it, but I said like the beam. You hear me? There were some words said after that. But anyway, dude, man, you play them boys in Vegas, man. Y'all can't do nothing. Dame them, Malik Beasley them, dang Chris Middleton them, dang Giannis them, dang Brook Lopez them, dang.
You're that high. You think that the Kings are on the same level of team as like the Thunder, Nuggets, and T-Wolves? All that?
I think they're above the Clippers.
They are.
They're above the Pacers. They're above the Pelicans, and both of those teams are phenomenal teams. I think that I'm not going to say they're above the Lakers or the Sixers just because they both made it to the second round last year, But swipe it don't get hurt. Index finger don't get messed up. I'm pretty sure it was index finger.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe hand.
Game 7, man, Golden State, not it. And then Golden State, definitely not it this season, And I know swipe it. Look, let's listen to this. Twin got the roster. Twin got a crazy roster. Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, Nick Claxton. You hear what I'm saying? You got Rolls Royce. You know what I'm talking about? Dennis Smith Jr. You got Lonnie Walker. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of them boys over there. Listen to this. You got Darius Garland. You got Spider Mitchell. You got Evan Mobley. You got George Niang, Max Strus, Amani Bates. You know what it come down to? Guess what? Swiper the Fox. That's one. All right. that boy, Red Velvet, Kevin Herter, Kayvon, if you will, number 2. All right. You got Keegan Murray. What, 45 shot? What, 12 or 15 from the 3-point the other night? Last night?
Started
Whatever.
12 of 13, I think.
Huh?
White boy shoot it in the A just like Kevin Herter.
Man, I miss Red Velvet. Anyways, Keegan Murray balling out. I just got done talking about that boy. And then Sabonis, that guy. Who else? Malik Monk, also that guy. If you really tune into the NBA, you hear us also talk about great defenders. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mobley, shout out all the cats, shout out all the other great defenders. But Davion Mitchell, you done heard that name? Big A-Town again, man. Yeah. Trey Lyles,
the Kings are good.
got
Don't
plenty
be wrong.
of
The
cats
Kings are
that
very good.
produce and show
shout
up
out,
and
Coach.
play defense. So that's why I'm
Shout out,
bumping him
Coach.
up. Shout out Mike Brown.
Phenomenal coach.
You hear me? Come on.
Top 5 coach in the NBA.
Big time. Could be 5. A lot of great coaches in the NBA. But shout out to Mike Brown. But I just think they got a lot on defense and just a lot of grit. But when it come down to going to Sacramento, man, that beam gonna get lit, and that crowd is different just because they love to light it. You feel me? So I'm gonna go. That's my move for the week.
I don't hate that move at all. I think that they're very good. I don't know if I would put them all the way up there, but I could see them into the Raising Cane's tier for sure.
100.
But that's it for this week's tiers. Like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell on so you get notified next Tuesday when these come out, and all our other videos because they're all bangers. However,
yes, sir.
subscribe.
And bangs. look out for us on the sponsorship. We make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm gonna
heard
need a
how
pint.
you
I'm
heard.
gonna need a pint.
You got this man on the bottom saying he doesn't even like sauce, and he'll use your sauce. So, you know what I'm saying?
But like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.